Hello again. It is again Left Citrin, founder of Coalition Against Judicial Fraud, continuing our tour of places where people who are dedicated to justice, or ostensibly so, or say that they are, don't really care about justice one bit. And here we are at one handsome place in New York. The building behind me houses the office of the District Attorney of New York. Now, the reason I'm here is that when I've discovered that judges simply replace parties' argument with a totally bogus argument of their own invention, to which it is, of course, impossible to reply and which it is impossible to rebut because it is right in the decision and it never existed before that and there was nothing to rebut before, is that, I've decided to sue judges, and apparently the task of defending federal employees falls on the district attorney's office. And the district attorney, who was then Preet Harara, a very well-known fighter against the corruption, and he put several New York legislators into jail, he made a very, very interesting argument that actually judges have the right to act maliciously and corruptly based on the case law called Pearson v. Ray. And so in my instance, all the judges did, they were acting maliciously and corruptly, and that is fine, and it is fine because it is good for the public good when judges act maliciously and corruptly. That's really the argument, bizarre as it is, or similar bizarre. So clearly the office behind me, the district attorney office, does not at all care about due process or about judicial fraud or about injustice committed by judges, and is very, very eager to defend their right to act maliciously and corruptly, where they would deny that very same right to other branches of government, like New York legislators, some of whom Mr. Harara put into jail. So I thought that's fascinating. So here's me again, Left Citrin, founder of Coalition Against Judicial Fraud, from one handsome place that houses the district attorney office for the Southern District.